listening.
One Sunday I had just come in from church. My phone rang. Lady was, boy, she was just about in tears. She said, Mr. Pruitt, you got to come over to my house right now. It was July.
In July.
Hot.
Ooh.
It's right there around 12 o'clock to 12:30. She said, you got to come over to my house right now. I got rats in the house.
Rats in the house.
I said, you got rats in the house? She said, yeah. She said, they cutting the wall. They just eating all in the wall. She said, I can hit the wall and they'll just stop for a second and they start right back.
Rats in the house.
Rats in the house. I said, well, ma'am, can't it wait until tomorrow? I don't like to do it, work on Sunday. I said, but can it wait? She said, Mr. Pruitt, will you please help me? Will you please help me? I said, well, give me a few minutes. I'll be right on over. I gets over there and I pulls up in the yard. And the way the wall was low to the ground there, it clicked on me.
What clicked?
That she ain't hearing rats. So I goes up to the door, knocks on the door. She said, come on in. She walks me in the room. She said, come on in here. I'll let you hear them. I walks in the room. Crunch, 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 crunch.
What?
Crunch, 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 crunch. I says,
crunch, crunch, crunch.
Yeah, I says, man, I don't think you got rats.
You don't?
She said, what? I said, I don't think you got rats. She said, hi, what you talking about? I said, well, it's July. We had a big rain the other day. I said, I can tell you, I want to be for sure I'm going up under your house. I think you got termites. I said, I only have heard this one time in my life since I've been doing termite work. I said, but I think you got termites.
Excuse me.
So I goes up under the house. Tunnel that big going up that block wall.
Wow.
I said, oh, there it is. Right where the sound is coming from. So I go over and take my screwdriver and I stick into that mound of dirt, and there's thousands of little white ones, the one that do the damage.
Mm-hmm.
They just fell out on the ground. Whoop, that's it. So I go back and I said, ma'am, you got termites. She says, what? I said, yep, you got termites in your house. She said, sound like that? I said, yeah. I said, I only heard that once since I've been doing this kind of work. I said, but that's the reason I said I didn't think you had rats. But she had termites in the wall that was eating the walls up.
So many termites she could hit. Why'd they stop when she knocked?
They'll do that.
Somebody checked the door.
Just for a second. You bump on that wall, it disturbs them for just a second, and they stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an educational program if you've ever seen one. You've learned about termites and rats.
That's right.
And snakes in the house.
That's right. If it's 20% more moisture up under that house, you're going to have termites.
Let's go to a little break. Roll that tasty page.